Hello, Annie. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right. So, how are you?
I'm good.
All right. So, we had started the class late already, but we were going to continue and are until 7:15. Okay, Annie?
Yeah,
Have you eaten your lunch or sorry, your dinner?
yeah,
I see, I see. So, we continue, Annie. All right. So, let me check my screen here. So, for our class, we're going to continue the class last time. I mean, yesterday actually. Can you see my screen?
yeah.
All right, so quickly check this out. So we have here, I'm sorry. Okay, there are words here which are going to choose the correct answer. Okay, whether
Yeah.
in or on, building or buildings, and etc. Okay, can you read number one for me, Annie?
Hong Kong is in or on the coast.
What's your answer?
On.
Okay, good. It's on the coast. Very good. Number two, please.
There are many buildings in the
Has.
city.
Hi. There are many
And
buildings in the
building,
city. Building or buildings?
building,
This one?
no,
The
building.
other one. Okay, good. So buildings. Okay, good. Next, please. New York.
New York is larger
Okay, larger. Continue reading it. Larger.
than
Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay, Chicago is another city in US. Okay, Chicago is another city in US. Very good. Next, number four, please. Seoul. Seoul is the capital of Korea. Okay, can you read it?
So it's the biggest city in Korea.
Okay, is the biggest city in Korea. Very good. Number five, please.
About 6 million people
About
live
6 million or millions?
million
Okay, so no S, right? So million people live in the city. Very good. And number six.
soccer is the most popular sport in the city.
Very good. That is the most popular sport in the city. Number seven.
The subway runs 24 hours.
Hour or hours?
Hours.
With S. Okay, good. Continue. Hours.
Hours a day in New York.
Very good. So that is hours. All right. Number eight, please.
Businesses battle all around the world.
Okay, good. All around the world. Okay, so that's a good job, Annie. So you got perfect score for this one. All right, so let's go to the next part. So this is about writing and complete the chart, okay? Okay, Annie, what do you think is the first sentence for this one? Okay, so you try to write the sentence about Busan. Busan. So this is number one. Okay, look, number one. Okay, for example, Annie, you're going to write here, Busan is the second largest city in South Korea. As you can see, number one is here, right? So you're going to write a sentence for this particular information, okay? In this
Yeah.
diagram, okay? Can you read number one?
Busan is the second largest city in South Korea.
Very good, okay? What about number two? How are you going to write a sentence for number two with that information?
Busan on the south coast.
Okay, it starts with this word it,
It,
yeah.
it's Busan on the south coast.
Okay, it's on the south coast. Okay, very good. And number three,
Busan is the largest port in Korea.
okay, is the largest port, is the largest port. Do you think that is the answer? Is the largest port in Korea? Okay, the correct answer is yes. Okay, so it is the largest port in Korea. Very good. Okay, good job. Now for number four, try answering number four about
About mm,
3 point
3.7 million people live in the city.
lives in live or leave. Sorry, about 7 million people. Okay, how are you going to write the be verb there? Is you're going to write is.
Is about 3.7 million people live in the city.
Sorry, again. Can you say again the sentence, Annie? Cannot hear you clearly.
Is about 3.7 million people live in the city.
Okay, so that's your answer. Or you can just simply say that about 3.7 million people live in the city. But it's also correct that it is about 3.7 million people that live in the city. Okay, good. Number five,
There are many huge ships at the
huge
port.
ships again. Huge ships
Huge ships at the port.
at the port. Okay. So again, what is your be verb? What is your be verb there?
There are many huge
Okay, good.
ships
There are many huge ships at the
at the
port.
port.
Okay, there are many huge ships at the port. Very good. Next part, number six, please.
Yamaguchi Market is a famous seafood market in Busan.
Okay, so the answer here is Jagalchi Market is a famous seafood market in Busan. Okay, called Jagalchi. Sorry, I'm not sure on how to pronounce this one as well. So maybe Jagalchi, Galki, I'm not sure, but that one market is a famous seafood market in Busan. Do you like to go to Korea, Annie?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, are you watching K drama, Korean dramas? Are you
to
watching?
understand.
Sorry,
To understand.
are you watching Korean drama? Um, Korean series, actors and actresses, Koreans. Is it famous in Vietnam? This kind of actors and actresses from Korea?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yes, they are. What about singers? Do you like their music? Korean music?
No.
No, Korean music. But is it also famous in Vietnam, the Korean music, Korean pop music?
I don't know.
Ah, you're not sure. Oh, I see, I see. It's okay. So we have differences, right? But in the Philippines, a lot of people like Korean drama, as well as drama, like shows, TV shows, as well as Korean music. So aside from learning English, some Filipinos are also learning to speak Korean. They are learning how to speak Korean. I also have one friend, she's a Filipina, but she is trying to learn Korean. So that's the influence of Koreans on what they watch in the TV. Okay? Okay, what about this one, Annie? I want you to try to write sentences for this one about Hong Kong. For number one, Hong Kong is
Hong Kong is on China's south coast.
very good. Next,
Hong Kong
how do you write 7 million people? How are you going to write a sentence about 7 million people?
Hong Kong
Sorry, I cannot hear you. 7 million people. 7 million people. So you can say there are 7 million people. Where?
in Hong Kong.
Okay, can you say the sentence?
There are 7 million people in Hong Kong.
Okay, there are 7 million people in Hong Kong. Very good. Then, what about many hills, mountains, islands?
There are many hills, mountains, islands in Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong again. All right. And lastly, a beautiful skyline. Hello, Annie. Are you there? Okay, okay.
There,
Okay, and instead of saying there, maybe you can start Hong Kong
Hong Kong
has.
has a beautiful skyline.
Okay, so that's the other way that we can say the words, right? So Hong Kong has a beautiful skyline. All right. Now let's go to the next one. We have the word Amsterdam. Okay. Amsterdam, Annie. Hello, Annie. Okay, hello Annie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, going back. So I think your connection has gone bad. Okay, can you see again my screen, Annie? Okay,
Yeah.
let's do this quickly about Amsterdam. Amsterdam,
Amsterdam is the capital city of the
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Very good. Okay, next one.
There are 750,000 people.
Okay, good.
There
Next,
are many canals.
canals. Okay,
Canals.
canals. Okay, good. And lastly,
Amsterdam has many people.
or you can start with many people
Many people riding a bike.
back bikes in. Okay, is it bikes or bike? Many people.
Riding a bike.
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Many people riding a bike.
Okay, good. And you can put in Amsterdam. All right. So next one, Barcelona.
Barcelona is the second largest city in Spain.
Okay. Okay.
Sagrada
Familia
Familia
is
famous church
in.
in Barcelona.
Very good. Okay, so Sagrada Familia is a famous church in Barcelona. Next one, soccer.
Soccer is the most popular sport in
Okay.
Barcelona.
Okay, good. Very good. And in 1992 Summer Olympics.
In 1992 Summer Olympics
Okay, you can just simply say that 1992 Summer Olympics was held in Barcelona. Can you say that? In 1992, sorry, 1992 Summer Olympics was held in Barcelona. Can you say that?
in 1992 Summer Olympics
Okay, in 1992 Summer Olympics was held in Barcelona. Can you say that? Was held.
was held in Barcelona.
Okay, good. So those are the ways that you can say the sentences. Okay, Annie? So for the meantime, since I will be having another class after this, so I have to cut this one already since our time is already finished. So I hope to see you again on Wednesday, and don't forget the schedule every Monday, okay? So
Yeah,
thank you very much for coming to class, Annie, and good night. Bye-bye.
bye.